When the... Okay, that's brilliant. What country are you from?
We're from the States.
From the States. Oh, brilliant. What do you think of Trump?
I detest Trump.
Okay, why is that?
I feel like he lacks the diplomacy needed for a president. I think he
Come a
is...
little bit closer. I'm really sorry, Bill. Speak the mic up in you.
I think he's uninformed. I think he is disconnected, and I didn't vote for him.
I see. You didn't vote for him.
No.
Do you appreciate that a lot of people did?
Well, 3 million more people voted for Hillary Clinton, but because of the electoral college,
That's right.
he got the presidency, which is really difficult for them.
But at the same time, would you not feel it would be an unfair representation if there's a state with too many people in it, a state with far less people in it, they would not be represented at all, would they? So if you're doing it by the populace, the electoral roll is quite a fair system.
Well, I understand where it comes from, but like, for example, like the state of New York having millions of people, and I think the state of Wyoming has like 600,000 something, and I'm pretty sure that was a red state during the election, Wyoming, meaning Trump. Even though I feel like they want to feel like they're represented, having more people coming from a certain area doesn't necessarily mean that that matters less.
Absolutely, but would you imagine how those 60,000 or 600,000 would feel if their opinion was belittled because they're not in a state which is deemed as important?
Well, that's like the other thing about like having like Congress is that they can elect local officials to then represent them.
That's fair, and it's like here, we can have local representatives as opposed to what Theresa May will be, and you may have a Labour representative in your area.
Yeah.
But ultimately, can you think of another politician in the world who's actually doing something to nip the bud into terrorism in 2018?
But that isn't Trump.
I mean, I'm not going to be confrontational, I'm not going to try and catch you out, but you couldn't, I mean, would you, if I say to you there's a problem with terror coming from the east at the minute, would you come back at me with the KKK argument? Is that something that's high in your spectrum if I said there's a problem coming from the east?
I mean, the KKK I think would be considered a terrorist organization, and I'm not going to say that there's a terrorist problem.
But can we look at it like this? You will not find, for instance, I've never seen one in my life. I wouldn't know where to find one.
One would.
A KKK member, a Nazi.
Oh, I can tell you. The SPLC actually publishes where you can find those people.
Okay, but if I went to America, I'd have to go out of my way to find them. I speak to thousands of Americans. I've got many American friends. I'd have to fly out of my way to find them. I could take you a 10-minute walk from here to somewhere and antagonise a Muslim very badly and cause a terrorist attack by drawing a picture. So do you not feel that the difference... I've never seen a KKK member. I've never heard one come out and say that was us who did that terrorist attack. But I can show you thousands of videos of Syrians cheering during 9/11. Do you understand the difference?
We've actually, in the States, there have been a series of protests, violent protests from KKK members.
Okay, I
that
think
have
it's blowing
attacked
up though. I'll let blowing up.
No, but they are abusing people and hitting people.
Okay, I've never seen them.
Okay, we have to go. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Take care.